Welcome to our exploration into the raw power of Mother Nature. Today we are venturing into the extremes of the weather world, peeling back the layers of our planet's most intense climatic conditions. From heat waves to hurricanes, wildfires to blizzards. Join us as we unravel the dramatic impacts and astonishing scenes of 10 examples of extreme weather events. Strap in, you're in for a wild ride. 1. Heat waves. Heat waves are prolonged periods of excessive heat, often accompanied by high humidity. One striking example is the 2021 Pacific Northwest heat wave that gripped parts of the United States and Canada. During this oppressive period, temperatures soared to nearly 50 degrees, translating to a sweltering 122 degrees. Cities like Portland and Seattle, known for milder climates, found themselves shattering previous records. This exceptional heat led to infrastructure issues, power outages and wildfires, significantly impacting the local population's daily life. Heat waves aren't just uncomfortable, they can be deadly, straining health systems and endangering lives, especially for vulnerable populations like the elderly. 2. Wildfires. Wildfires have become more frequent and devastating in recent years. Australia's Black Summer, which extended from 2019 to 2020, serves as a profound example. This catastrophic event saw bushfires consuming more than 18 million hectares of land. The flames weren't just scorching, they belched vast quantities of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, contributing to global emissions. The fires ravaged ecosystems, killed millions of animals, and posed threats to human settlements. With homes engulfed in flames and air quality plummeting, the impacts were both immediate and long-lasting, underscoring the volatile nature of our changing climate. 3. Hurricanes/typhoons. The ferocity of hurricanes and typhoons can be staggering, as demonstrated by Hurricane Katrina in 2005. Katrina was a monumental force, unleashing biblical flooding in New Orleans due to its torrential rains and towering storm surge. The storm's impact was amplified by rising sea levels, a phenomenon tied to global climate change. As a result, entire neighborhoods were submerged, leading to a massive humanitarian crisis. Homes were destroyed, lives were lost, and the economic cost was astronomical. Katrina stands as a stark reminder of how vulnerable coastal cities are to these immense storms. 4. Floods. Floods remain one of the most damaging natural disasters, often brought on by extreme rainfall. The 2021 floods in Germany and Belgium highlighted the catastrophic potential of such events. Within a mere 24 hours, certain areas experienced over 200 millimeters of rain. This deluge left towns underwater, houses destroyed, and families displaced. It sharply illustrated the destructive force of powerful, persistent rainstorms, which can alter landscapes in mere moments. Floods impact transportation, agriculture, and daily life, showing how quickly nature can humble human endeavors. 5. Droughts. Droughts sneak up insidiously, parching landscapes and stressing water resources. The southwestern United States has been grappling with a multi-decade drought, the most severe in approximately 1,200 years. As rivers run dry and reservoirs shrink, communities face stark challenges like water shortages and increased wildfire risk. This mega-drought emphasizes the importance of water conservation and sustainable practices. Farmers struggle with parched fields, cities impose restrictions, and everyone must adapt to a world where water becomes a precious, often scarce resource. 6. Tornado outbreaks. Tornadoes spin through landscapes with terrifying speed and unyielding force. The December 2021 tornado outbreak across the U.S. defied seasonal expectations, as such severe events are rare in winter. With multiple long-track tornadoes sweeping across states, the destruction was widespread and intense. Homes were flattened and communities were turned upside down. This outbreak served as a chilling reminder that tornadoes can strike unexpectedly, demanding enhanced preparedness and resilience even outside the typical tornado season. 7. Ice storms. Ice storms coat landscapes in a treacherous sheen, creating beauty tinged with danger. The 1998 North American ice storm was one such event that left millions grappling with its icy grip. Freezing rain laid a heavy shroud over trees, power lines, and roads, leading to widespread power outages and perilous travel conditions in parts of Canada and the US. Power restoration became a mammoth task, with some regions facing blackouts for days or even weeks. This storm illustrated nature's ability to disrupt the modern conveniences we often take for granted. 8. Blizzards. Blizzards advance with blinding intensity, mixing snow with wind to immobilize entire regions. In 2022, the bomb cyclone crippled the US Midwest, unleashing a combination of frigid temperatures, relentless snow, and hurricane-force winds. Roads were rendered impassable, and airports ground to a halt. Residents hunkered down, riding out the storm from the safety of their homes, while emergency services braved the elements to provide aid. Such intense blizzards reinforce the necessity of preparedness, illustrating the power winters can wield when nature decides to flex its muscles. 9. Severe dust storms. Dust storms turn daylight to sepia, clouding vision and air quality alike. In 2020, the Indian state of Uttar Pradesh faced a severe dust storm, with strong winds causing havoc. As the air turned gritty and wrecked visibility, health issues rose, with respiratory ailments worsening among the population. Such storms are often linked to desertification and poor land management practices, pointing towards bigger environmental issues. These events can disrupt daily life, damage crops and infrastructure, and stand as a testament to how interconnected our actions and the planet's responses truly are. 10. Extreme rainfall and landslides. Rain can transform landscapes gently or violently, with its potential for destruction often underestimated. The 2018 Kerala floods in India, caused by torrential monsoon rains, demonstrated this power. Overflowing rivers and reservoirs led to landslides, submerging vast swathes of land and displacing millions of people. Cities were transformed into islands, accessible only by boats or helicopters. The humanitarian and economic toll was immense, serving as a somber example of how monsoon patterns can turn deadly and disrupt entire regions in a flash.